Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am kicking off our 12 days of junk journaling. So I wanted to do a little bit of prep work for you to help you get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our first day that we'll be opening up our little mystery package. And if you aren't one of my patrons, I wanted to give you an idea of what sorts of things to gather from around your house and in your stash so that you could participate along with us. So if you do not have a little journal, I just wanted to offer a really quick, and I have a tutorial, I'll link it down below, on how to make yourself a quick little December journal. So you can either make it small, so this is 6 inches by 6 inches, but you could also just do, 8.5 or 9 inches by 6, your choice. And just grab like a really pretty piece of scrapbook paper and just glue two pieces of scrapbook paper together, and or you can use fabric. So this is fabric, and just glue fabric to some scrapbook paper, and there you have your cover. And then just go through your stash, pick out some other scrapbook paper. If you have any music books, grab some paper out of a music book. If you have some envelopes, you can emboss an envelope and add it to your journal. If you have just some copy paper, here I had coffee dyed this, but you could use white copy paper or colored copy paper. Here is a recipe book page, so if you have any recipes. Here we have just some more colored paper. And then this is another envelope. This one is tea dyed, but you can use just any other colored envelope. And then another piece of scrapbook paper. And then you can sew it in if you want, but also if you have some elastic or some ribbon, you can just tie it together, and then you have your journal ready to go. If you have eyelets, you can poke a little hole in the back, and then you can add a closure as we go through our 12 days of junk journaling. So it's really quick and easy to make yourself a journal. And when you do an elastic binding or a ribbon binding, you can add and delete pages, rearrange pages as you need them as you go throughout the month. So I wanted to share some other things from around your house and around your craft room that you might want to grab. So look through your Christmas box and grab any ribbon or any little decorative pieces from past Christmas presents. If you have any wrapping paper, grab some wrapping paper. If you have some napkins, grab your napkins. Old Christmas cards, grab your cards. They can be from last year, they can be new, they can be used. It doesn't matter. If you have any stickers, whether they're from Michael's, here are some Tim Holtz stickers, any sorts of labels, that sort of thing, grab that from your stash. Also grab, if you have any sort of Christmas stencils, grab your stencils. That's a good way to jazz up some pages. If you have any buttons or any little charms, grab your little buttons and charms and pull those out. If you have any old postage stamps from last year's Christmas, or maybe Christmas cards you've already received this year, grab your postage stamps. You could also, you got your little tablet from Dollar Tree. Grab some of these. These make great journal pages, or if you have some vintage tablet paper, you can grab your doilies. Doilies are really fun to use, so grab any doilies that you might have. Again, envelopes, your scrapbook paper. If you happen to have any fabric, look through your closet if there's any lace that you have. If you have some Dollar Tree lace, grab your Dollar Tree lace. Any sort of Christmas ribbon that you might have from wrapping presents. Christmas tags that you use to put on your Christmas presents. Grab those. I am going to put a whole list of things that you could potentially use, and I'll have that down below, and I'll also have an image over on my community page to give you some ideas. But you could use different types of gems that you've bought at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's when it was going out of sale. Recipe cards. any sort of glassine bags that you might have. If you have any winter or Christmas die cuts, cut out some of those and you can use those to decorate up pages. Cut up some cardstock and make some tags, or cut up some envelopes. Um, let's see, if you have any other book pages, grab those. Little tiny index cards, any sort of Christmas stationery that maybe you've picked up at Staples or some different yard sales or estate sales. Any sort of little red and green little ephemera pieces that you've picked up in Happy Meal swaps or you've purchased online. So all kinds of different, some wax seals. So I'll have a full list of different things that you could possibly use in your 12 days of junk journaling journal. And I am ready. We'll start day 1 tomorrow. And I'm really excited. I hope you come back and join us, and we'll get going on using all of these things that we have around the house. And I'll give you some ideas on how to decorate with them and what to do with them. And I'm sure you'll have lots of ideas as well. And so I'd love to hear your ideas in the comments below and share your pictures over on my community page. All right, you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy holidays.